There we go. What do we got? Here we go.
Going in tight.
Oh, Captain Joshua. Oh, I think the Yankees just lost. Yeah. Another day, another loss, thanks to our bullpen.
Grenade out.
Ooh, bad aim.
AT-AT hit. Starting elimination sweep.
Damn straight I am ready. Wish I could just fast travel and be there already. I don't want to be here. I want to be on Battlefield, not here. But at least it let me preload it. I was a little nervous, like, man, I don't know if this invite's gonna work. It's always a problem with EA, but no, it seems to have worked. Got it preloaded, went and looked at the menus and all that stuff, so should be able to play it on the 7th. Yep, I already preloaded. Well, I mean, I think you can preload even if you're not in the closed beta. I think it's just available to preload now. You gotta go to the store and search for it.
Walkers are through the first checkpoint. We are graced by the presence of Lord Palpatine.
Try again. Walker absorbing hit. Going in tight. Throwing.
Walker reporting damage.
No, the code's only if you're getting in the early access. Which you'd only get a code if you watch the Twitch streams they had when they announced it a few days ago. Or if you signed up to play in the Battlefield Labs thing. So if you signed up for the Battlefield Labs, you should get an invite. But other than that, that's just for the 7th and 8th. The early access, and then after that, it's open beta for everybody on the 9th, so. Technically, you don't need a code, but if you want to play 2 days early, you do. If you downloaded the beta, yeah, it's just for preload, but you won't be able to play it on the 7th and 8th then, if you didn't have a Battlefield Lab code, basically. So you'd just play it on the 9th or 10th.
Clear for grenade. Counting down.
Rocket hit on an AT-AT.
Must be pretty shit if you're over here. And That guy could see me? Okay.
Starting elimination sweep.
Like how when people are like, oh, I'm starting a channel. You know what I need to do? Go beg in other people's comments. Oh, I think I confused it. No, you don't need a code like that. If you get the email, you're getting in early access then. But once I preloaded the game and then went on to try to get to the main menus, it asked me to confirm my email and shit. Which then they sent me, you know, their like 2FA code basically, so. But that's only if you try to get into the game right now, which I did. I just want to look at the main menu, so. That's the code I mean, but yeah. The fact that they double checked me, I'm like, oh, okay, my account's correct. They're not gonna fuck me up or something and say it was on PlayStation. Yeah, but if you got the email that you're in, yeah, you got early access then.
Walkers penetrating the inner perimeter. Not far to the base.
Should be good to go then. Finn just got annihilated, as he should.
The rebels have a walkie now.
Thought that was a bad guy, but it's just Vader. And it's Razor. Of course. Of course, of course.
Going in tight.
Walker is in firing range. Prepare to assault the base. We need to establish a beachhead. Take the rebel hangars. We'll stage our final attack from there.
Ooh, Star Wars.
I got this.
Goodbye, Wookiee. And he's going now. He's too far.
We have reports
He's stopping though.
Skywalker having joined the
Mistakes were made. And the king of assists. I most definitely will, unless I'm sick or dead or something. I ain't gonna be on this game.
One final push into the east hangar.
I don't think it's in 24 hours. I think your timelines are off, sir. I wish. August 7th is the open beta, or excuse me, the closed beta. And it's, what, 48 hours away almost, a little more than that. Still the 4th in the States. Ooh, Jojo.
Establishing a presence in the west hangar.
All squads coordinate movement.
Bombs ready.
Another Anakin. We already got two. I like how he went from swinging at me to magically swinging at the other guy. And you know he didn't switch his, like, he didn't, like, look towards him. He just magically went that way. It's not like he has a high sensitivity. He's like, all right, I'm going to go swing at this guy now. That's not what he would have done there.
We have the hangars. Additional snowtroopers will join our strike force. Regroup and rearm for the final assault. mission is to ground the enemy transports by cutting off their fuel supply. Bomb the fueling stations, pipes, and depots. When that is done, the rebels will be trapped on hold.
Starting sweep.
We will be victorious.
Ah, I see. Wait, where am I? Wrong way.
Expect a reprimand for this!
Heroes? No heroes. No Wilbert. It's available at the same time of day for everybody.
Get behind me, move it in!
So I'll be streaming at the usual time if it's if I'm able to do it.
Grenade ready!
I'll just have to find the tweet then. Let me see. Let's see, where can I find this tweet? Is the tweet with the times? No, I have it here somewhere. Where is this motherfucker?
Protect the depot. The rebels must not disarm the bomb.
Yeah, apparently no. I'm a little wrong. I thought we had 2 days. So there's early access August 7th for 1 day. And then the open beta starts August 9th for 1 day. And then the second one's August 14th. So yeah, you don't play for 2 days at a time. You only play one. Okay, I thought it was like every weekend. Alright, alright.
At the fueling station,
Don't bother sub cloning.
charges.
We don't need you here. We're going to Battlefield. Yeah, to get early access now, it's too late. You either had to watch the stream the other day they had when they announced everything, or you would have already had to have signed up for Battlefield Labs. So, yeah, if you go sign up for Battlefield Labs now, I wouldn't give you an invite for it. It's too late. So you're going to have to just wait till the 9th, I guess. I hope it's not, but we'll see. And when I looked at the main menus, I didn't see a way to change regions either. But again, it's still early, so probably not showing everything yet, but. Oh, you can't even register? They completely closed it? Oh, there you go.
Taking position in the junkyard.
lived. Thought that grenade would have got him. Not that I've heard about the game anyway. Other than that, they confirmed there's no server browser for the regular game mode, or for the regular modes, which is very puzzling. And it's even more puzzling that so many people defend it. What? I don't understand that one at all, to be honest. Some idiot, I literally saw somebody comment this when they're like, there's no server browser on the regular game modes. And someone was like, that's not a problem. You could just go make the regular game in Portal and then play it that way. Yes, but now I have to be the one to fill up the fucking lobby, where otherwise you wouldn't need to. Why would anybody playing the regular game come to Portal to play the regular game when they could just play it's like some of these fucking people on the internet, dude. Just they boggle my mind with how their brain processes information. It just doesn't make sense. Like, some people don't want to be playing with a bunch of stupid rules. Some people just want to play the base game, but be able to find servers in different regions and shit. It's very simple to understand. I really can't understand their way of thinking, to be honest. I feel like they're the newer generation of Battlefield players that have just came in. They're like, yeah, they did shit. Like 2042 was their first one, so they really don't know what they're talking about. It's like, what? Like that's not gonna ruin the game for me, obviously, but that's just I can't wrap my head around that decision, to be honest. Nope, I've already made that clear. If the algorithm stays for Battlefield 6 and we're getting mad views, right? You know, same as we're doing now. Every day, one day we'll get 1,000, one day we won't, you know. One day we'll get 3. If that stays, that same trajectory stays for Battlefield, we will not stream this game anymore. Or very rarely, if somebody tips, or on a very rare fucking occasion, which will be very rare. Video-wise, if the Battlefield vids happen to get views, even just similar to Battlefront's vids, I'm not posting Battlefront vids. So again, very rarely will I do that. I'm not doing shit with this game if I can. But sadly, I don't think that's going to happen. Because I know we're going to get like next to no support from what few Battlefront only fans we have left. So it's probably not going to happen. I was looking at the stats for the algorithm and stuff, and it has been slowing down of late. So we'll just really have to see what happens. But sadly, if there's nobody watching and we're getting 30 to 40 views on Battlefield, I can't stream it that long because we won't make any money. Especially if the algorithm still works for this game. Unfortunately, I will be tied by a ball and chain to this game. But we'll see. My hope is people watch Battlefield and the algorithm stays and I don't have to touch this game ever again. That would be my dream, but we'll find out. Back to Hoff, huh? Excuse me. I'm not excited for the Battle Royale. I wish they didn't even have it in that game, to be honest, but... probably try it out, but yeah, that doesn't really tempt me, to be honest. I'm not really a Battle Royale fan. I'm kind of sick and tired of that genre of games already. Especially if it sucks. Hopefully this one wouldn't suck, because they're like trying to make it good from the start, but... oh, blue. I appreciate the melt. Well, good. I hope you hear that. But I don't think you gotta worry. You're gonna save your money. Battlefront people don't really donate, so you don't really gotta worry, to be honest.
If someone
you'll be fine.
To watch Battlefront, I'm a donate to go back to Battlefield. Skull emoji.
I think of the history of our channel, we've had one dude donate for Battlefront. Like, once. And that was when we were on Apex. And that, the fact that I remember the one time some Battlefront only viewer did, kind of tells you all you need to know. And I haven't seen that guy in years, so I don't think he's coming back.
Clean hit. Walker damaged.
Any heroes? No heroes, unfortunately.
Any close? PJ! Hit one of the walkers! Still standing!
Oh, I think we killed him, actually. And I really don't know how the vehicles are going to work in there, but...
Damage to one walker.
Hit the walker, but couldn't penetrate the armor.
Excuse me, teammate. I'm trying to shoot him, and teammate just get in the way. Block my kill shots. How it goes.
Walkers at the inner perimeter. They're closing in on the base.
All right.
Some kind of special combatant on the ground. These things don't die fast.
Too many. I don't even remember the number it said the other day when we looked, or a few months back. It's a lot more now since this resurgence, unfortunately. Fortunately and unfortunately. Depends on how you look at it, I guess.
It's too late. That walker is in assault range.
Yeah, I've watched some
Fall
gameplay.
back into the hangars. We'll meet the enemy attack there.
Not hating anything so far, minus the server browser stuff, but other than that.
But we can repel the
Gameplay-wise, I haven't really seen anything. The shotgun's a little worrying, because I've seen some good footage out of that, where I'm like, oh man. Every fucking COD bitch is going to be running around with a shotgun as a primary. I'm like, I really don't like that. But that's every game known to man. Except for this one. This is the only game, in my opinion, that's ever done good with shotguns. Multiplayer-wise. It's a limited time thing. I wish more games would do it, actually. I know they won't. It won't be popular enough. I'm one of the only people to think that, but... We're going to have plenty of dudes running around with a one-hit kill shotgun, just fucking dropping dudes. So that's going to be interesting, but... But again, that's every game, so that's really not anything too crazy. More of a personal preference.
There must be a way to save the east hangar.
Sorry there. I killed the juice. But I'm not gonna lie, I watched some Stone Mountain gameplay. Well, I don't know if you really call it gameplay, but he was in the what do you call it? The firing range. And I liked the way the movement looked. He was showing how you could use it, and I know it's gonna piss off some of the Battlefield people. You could jump into a slide. Yeah, I'm trying to do it here, but you could still shoot while you do it. I'm like, all right, that's how we're gonna be moving. We will always find the fastest way to move and move. That's every Battlefield we've done that, even on Battlefield 3. So you could still do that type of shit. It's just not as crazy as 2042 or like Call of Duty, for instance. But it's still, you know, still there. So they're not having you move like a block, if that's what people are thinking. Which is good, because I don't want to move like a fucking block, but... So I'm interested to see how, or, like, how that movement really plays out, and is it accurate enough while actually in a gunfight? It looked accurate in the firing range, but you never know. When you actually get out there, it might not be. That's a very reasonable gap. Usually they do it much quicker. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Wait, where am I? Why are we back here? Fuck, I thought we already defended back here. No, he's just back here. That's how zombie mode I am. I saw a teammate back here. I'm like, oh, I guess we're defending here now. Like, no, we're actually not. We're not supposed to be back here. Now we are. Lip a Yui.
Withdraw to the base. Take positions in fuel storage. If they blow out fuel supply, transports will never finish launching. Explosions will cripple the base. But hold the Empire back, and the rebellion will survive.
Well, you didn't miss much. Excuse me.
Much better than being stuck up in the command center.
Nothing out for delivery. Why don't you tell me? Package is out for... Uh-oh. Alright, hold on. Oh, man. How come every time a package... Are they outside calling me right now? I don't want to miss my package because then I gotta go pay to pick it up. I gotta take a taxi. I heard somebody yelling, but I don't know if it was like a trash dude or was it a dude with the delivery like, open your fucking door, bro. Well, I guess no music for today. Every time that I get a package, oh my god, we just slid so fast. Every time I get a package delivered, it's always on a day where there's no one else at home. Where there's always people at home, but if there's a package coming, they won't be home, so now I have to listen for that shit. Oh, Grieve is in my buttocks. Help me try getting him.
How they like a little blaster fire. Lucky, Master witnesses me as gentleman.
Yeah, they're behind us already.
Well, at least it's not on Bara.
Never seen you before in my life. Why would I invite you to my game, sir?
This is some sick trick.
God, the dashes are really laggy today. What the fuck? Meanwhile, they can dash while getting swag at and not get hit. If I dash, I'll still get hit even though I'm not near the motherfucker. That's how it goes in this game. The equality is through the roof. Oh, what? He was supposed to lunge at me. I tried parrying him, but then he just fucking stabbed the air randomly.
For a cyborg, you're not all there, are you?
Man, we got the disarm at least. I hate this game, dude. I genuinely hope it dies so the people who like it can't play it. This fucking game is so shit, dude. Just swung right through that motherfucker. Doesn't hit him. Oh my goodness, dude. What is this fucking piece of shit? How can DICE have made my favorite game of all time, Battlefield 3, which notoriously worked well, and then made this the complete opposite of working well? Crazy how that works. Just swung right through that dude's back right there. Didn't even hit him, dude. I swear to God. It's just your internet, Ninja. Yeah, but the thing is, before they shut down Battlefield 3 servers, I could go back and play it while we were out here, and it still played better than this. On the same fucking servers, on older, way older fucking game by like 6 years. And the same fucking internet. And yet it worked. Yet this game doesn't. It's weird how that works. But I guess it's just my internet, you guys. That's all it is. Yep, same company, not the same devs. I thought that was a fucking clone trooper, but that makes zero sense because I'm just being stupid. There's no possible way there could be a clone trooper here. I see you. Got boss, but now Vader's over here. Jump troopers, Vader's, the whole fucking team's here. Jesus. We killed a bunch, but a bunch was not enough.
Ignore one transmission from Master Wing.
Oh, but I opened
this is so unfair.
Goodbye, cold air. That's the problem with opening this door, man. Whether the moment you do, the aircon goes right out, and all the hot air comes right in. Ooh, teammates got it disarmed. There you go. Good job, teammates.
All transports ready to launch. We did what we were asked, what the rebellion needed. Hoth is lost, but we survived.
Yes, I don't lie in my titles like some people. You can preload the beta right now. Go to the store or whatever you're playing on and search Battlefield 6 Open Beta, and you can preload it. That does not mean you can play it, though, if you're confusing it with that. I wish. If we could play it, we would not be here. I guarantee you that. You'll know when Battlefield 6 is playable, because you will see it on this channel. Hey, Ninja, Battlefield 6 out. You gonna play it? Like, I'm already gonna be there. You won't have to ask that question. That shit dropped right now. Whoop, we gone that fast. It's like I'm gonna magically teleport there. Door's been open for like a minute, and I can already just feel the heat. It's like, oh my god. That's why having, if you're gonna aircon a room, having it sealed is very important. But I gotta be able to hear if this bitch knock at the door. Let's hope it's gonna be huge. To be fair, there was a lot of hype around Battlefield 1, and still, you know, the game was great, but it didn't dethrone COD. It didn't do none of that shit. So. The launch really feels like Battlefield 1 because everybody was sick of Call of Duty at the time, like, you know, and then Battlefield 1 came out with a trailer, and they're like, yes, this is amazing. At the end of the day, the same people played it, COD people played COD, and it really reminds me a lot of that. Especially with how every time you're talking, they're like, we won't have Nicki Minaj. Like, they're really trying to set it up, you know, but at the end of the day, the COD people will still play COD, you know, it's their game. But maybe this will be the first time in history that they come over in mass and stay. But that probably will. That will be good and bad at the same time. Because man, the COD players are gonna annoy the shit out of us. but it's good for the game if everybody's playing it. So it's like, yeah, pick your poison.
This'll show him! Direct hit with the ion disruptor. Transport under disruptor fire. That's it. Those things can be hurt.
Didn't even try with them.
Did we get it? MTT hit!
Excuse
Good
me.
news. Superior reinforcements landing.
Please don't see me. Please don't see me.
New enemy just landed. Can identify.
I thought I was Dookie flying to the air for some reason.
Solid hit on the MTT. Locked and firing.
Where the fuck am I? Nope, don't give a fuck about team deathmatch. I hate team deathmatch in every fucking game I've ever played, and I will hate it in this game as well. Game mode literally just promotes camping. No objectives, people are even more of a bitch. Been that way as long as I could remember with team deathmatch. Domination maybe, but they've had, that's not new, they've had that before, so it's alright. But people usually play Battlefield for bigger game modes, so it's not really gonna be the main thing. They had that in Battlefield 3. I don't know if they called it domination though, but it was smaller mode with 3 maps, or with 3 flags, so they've had domination before. If they wanted me to be hyped for a game mode, they should have introduced hardpoint. That's my favorite game mode from Call of Duty. Now, if they had made a smaller mode for hardpoint like that, that might tempt me, but domination, that's the same shit. King of the Hill just sounds fucking retarded, to be honest. Those game modes don't tempt me at all.
Transport crossing checkpoint 2.
King of the Hill probably would be the closest to hardpoint, though, but...
Enemy reinforcements. I don't like this.
Any heroes? No heroes.
Starting assault. MTT under fire. We're doing something. Got to overload them. Keep firing.
Because this game is shit. There you go. That's the easy one to answer. And right as you pull the trigger. I mean, a lot of the games I play are EA servers. Battlefield 3 played it better than this. Older game. It's on EA servers. Battlefield 1 played better than this. Older game than this. On EA servers. And it plays better. People will do anything but just admit that this game is not good. They will try to defend it anyway. Maybe it's because, like, literally, this is the only game that's this shit. Hopefully we don't have that problem with Battlefield 6. Otherwise, I'm going to be very grumpy.
Direct hit with the ion disruptor.
Go play the finals. Not EA. former DICE devs, but not EA servers. We're playing on American servers, same internet, just like we're doing here, and yet the game worked literally perfectly. There was no, oh no, I'm lagging, it was fine. Yet this game, you can't do shit. People will do anything but admit that this game just does not work very well. You technically lag on every game, but lag is like being drunk. It doesn't turn you into a new person, it just brings out your true colors. This game is broke, so when you lag, it only shows how much more broke it really is. Where other games that are made more, you know, focused on good gameplay and, you know, quality of life, I guess you could say, don't lag as bad or don't have as many problems when they lag. Lag doesn't make game shit bad, or make game shit, it just shows you their true colors. And this game's true colors is, it does not work well. And it's been that way for years, even when we were in the United States. But again, most people didn't watch then, so they don't even know that. So they're just like, no, look at it, says your internet's bad up at the top right. I'm like, yeah, great of you to notice, bro. That game has been going downhill while we were in America. They were doing updates that was making it worse and worse with each fucking update. Towards the end anyway. At first the updates went worse, but as time went on, they started getting worse and worse. And each game was, or each update was, the quality of life was not working. You dash, you go the wrong way. All the little shit. Hit registration started getting worse. And that was while we're in America playing on the servers next door, basically. So that had nothing to do with internet yet. Apparently it's just my laggy internet, according to them. They didn't really abandon this game. That's just what Battlefront people say all the time. Could they have kept it going? Yes, but Battlefield or DICE always moves on from a game and starts making another one. So they really didn't abandon it. They did the same shit they've done to every other fucking game they've made. But again, why is that so prevalent, or whatever the right word is? Why do all the Battlefront people say that? Because they only play Battlefront. They don't know how DICE actually operates. DICE does that all the time. We play Battlefield and their other stuff, so we know that. Literally, even if you only play Battlefront, you should be able to know that they didn't abandon it. They made 2015, 2 years later, they had 2017. This game. They didn't abandon Battlefront 1, they moved on, made another one. They're only mad because they didn't make a Battlefront 3, but they did not abandon the game, even though they could have kept going, which I wish they had. If they had a full team, it could have been good, but they didn't. But Battlefront people to this day will still preach that the game was abandoned, and it was not. It's not broke because they abandoned it. It was broke even while they were here because they had a short staff. But again, a lot of people don't know that because they didn't play it then. So it's just, there's a lot of misinformation that gets spread around with why this game's not good. And Battlefront people will do anything but say the game isn't good. They will defend it to the end because it's all they play. And it's fucking irritating. If you can't tell. Yeah, but in the beginning, they did do a lot of that. They did a lot of those fixes that did stuff because they had a big team. Where towards the end of the game, they didn't have a big team working on it. So if you're trying to get out new content, well, those few people got to work on new content. Where compared to like in the beginning, you might have a team working on new content, and you could have a team working on bug fixes. Where when you're short-staffed, you don't really get that luxury as much. What I mean, if they had kept the full team, they could have kept this game going to this day, but they didn't have a full team, unfortunately. The game would probably play a lot better if they did towards the end, but
critical damage to both transports now. Commander tactics, going in! That MTT is taking damage!
damn, RIP better.
Watch out! Enemy leader on sight!
I mean, even late in the game when they were already short-staffed, they were like, they tried doing some bug fixes. They tried fixing Finn, and they didn't fix Finn. They just fixed the, oh, Yoda and Finn's overheal doesn't stack, and they completely ignored the actual issue. Even though we, and not just me, other people told them in the community as well, like, that is not going to fix the issue. You need to do this, and they completely ignored the community. Even though people say they listen to the community, they did not. They ignored that, and yet now they leave the game, and Finn is as broke as ever. Even though they could have prevented it, because we told them before they abandoned, I'm doing air quotes when I say abandoned, the game. but they didn't fix it, and that was while they were here. They actively ignored the community, and they're like, look, we did something. They didn't fix the issue, and now we get to deal with that for the last 5 years, thanks to them not actually addressing the issue. So, I mean, no, they didn't listen to the community either, despite what Battlefront people said. DICE did such a good job. They really didn't. And again, to be fair, a lot of them, it was because they were short-staffed, so. But even in the example with Finn, we told them that is not the issue. You need to fix the issue. This is not going to fix it. They did it anyway. And now we're stuck with that fucking glitch for 5 years. No. But luckily they don't work at DICE anymore, so we don't. Hopefully those guys ain't over there messing up Battlefield 6. Fingers crossed. Hopefully the new guys they brought in are more competent, but and get the support from the higher ups, of course.
Point sweep, I've got point.
I mean, there's truth in that. They did move on to go make the next game, but that isn't necessarily because they hated Battlefront. I think the higher-ups did, but the developers, hey, as long as they're getting paid, they'll work on whatever game you need them to work on. But that's not them abandoning the game. That's just, all right, time to go make the next game. The same way from 2015 to 2017, they went and made the next game. They did that with this game in 2042. But for some reason, the Battlefront community says they abandoned the game, which they really didn't. But they literally do that on every game. They'll put it out, they'll support it with a full staff for a while, and then they'll start slowly pulling crew off that to go work on something else. You know, I put their resources somewhere else for the next game. And then by then, after a little while, there you go. They're done with updating this game, on to the next. So they followed the same protocol, really, that all DICEs have, but apparently they abandoned the game this time, so. Almost killed Palpatine with an ion grenade. Oh, God. Who has a wing just on him for some reason? But really, like I just said, most of the reason people think they abandon it is because most people only play this game. They're not, you know, DICE players. They're Battlefront 2 players. So from their perspective, yes, they did abandon it. But again, that's why you got to be careful when you talk to a dude who only really ever focuses on one game and doesn't pay attention to the outside gamer world. Because if you only listen to the Battlefront community, they did this game dirty and they abandoned it. But when you actually zoom out and look at the big picture of how has DICE been in the past with games, it's not completely, you know, radically different. But they don't know that because they don't do that. They only play this game, so. And the same with Battlefield 6. Battlefield 6, if anything, might go longer because they might try to change their doctrine. If it succeeds at launch, anyway. They might want to try to support it longer. But they're going to make a new game after that if Battlefield 6 does all right. Maybe if it completely shits the bed, the company might not be getting no more chances, but. Oh, God. Yeah, let's do a quick search. What was the number that we looked the other day? What did they make on this game? The number was weird. I don't think it was accurate, but how much money did Battlefront 2 make? Let's see. Quick number. 235 million, roughly. Remember that number. That's Battlefront's number. Let's see what I wonder what Battlefield will come up with. 2042. Because that game was shit from launch. This game had a shit launch because people were stupid, but it actually played good. But they both technically had shit launches. Did Battlefield 2042 make? Let's see what pops up here. According to insider info, said the game goes probably 3. What? Hold up. me click this. This don't make sense how they worded that. Oh, no, that didn't do that. No, that's just a troll comment. That's what I thought. They don't give me a number there. That doesn't give me a number. I don't think any of these things are accurate, to be honest. They said this game was caught, or the budget for 2042 was $2 billion with a B. I don't think that's true at all. If it is, Jesus. Yeah, I don't know how they're making Battlefield think that. I would have given them a chance, because I don't think that game made $2 billion. I don't think so. We got a bunch of good games coming out here. Battlefield, Borderlands, Mafia. There's some other ones, too. I can't remember off the top of my head. Literally all it is people on Reddit speculating. It's not giving, like, an official number. The first thing that pops up is actually just some dude on Reddit. It's a Reddit dude's comment. It's not, he doesn't know a damn thing. Like, it's not even relevant to what we said. Like, it was like, oh, man. That's why I gotta be careful with Google.
Swapping weapons, starting sweep.
I already pre-ordered it. Got the beta downloaded, ready to go for the 7. Good to go. Dramatic ass death. He fell over the railing like a movie.
Losing contact with tractor control.
I wanted to do 2042 because it was the most recent, but alright, let's see. How much money did, maybe I should spell right, did Battlefield, no, not 2042. Let's see what Battlefield 1 says. Again, it's a Reddit post right out the gate. That's not promising. Here's a Steam revenue calculator. I don't know if that's accurate, and since it says Steam, I don't know if that's just Steam. I don't know, but there's 330 million in that estimate. But again, that number could be completely wrong. I don't think they usually give their official numbers out very often.
Charging.
That would be more than Battlefield or Battlefront 2 if that number is accurate. Which again, to be fair, I don't think it is. But. We're gonna have to just get on the EA investor call and listen in. Like, how much y'all make on this shit? I'm gonna have to pretend to be rich or something.
Beam generator losing power.
Yeah, see, there you go. It only costs 400 million. Well, that sounds more reasonable than 2 billion. Like, goddamn. If they give you 2 billion with a B to make Battlefield and 2042 is the best you could do, they should all be fired and out of the gaming universe. None of those developers should be getting hired. So that, if you have that budget and that's the best you can come up with, bro, get the fuck out of here.
Forces at tractor control. We can try to tap emergency power.
Starting assault. All in.
I'm pretty positive it wasn't 2 billion, because imagine if it was, you know how many people would be clickbaiting that when they say Battle when 2042 failed? That game would not even have been close to turning a profit on that. Like, what? Like, for example, if Battlefront made 200 million and it cost 2 billion to make, you lost a shit ton of money. Ain't nobody making video games if they're going to be losing that much. Oh, man. Welcome to Google. You got to be careful with those Google searches. It just throws whatever the fuck it wants up there.
To stop them. They're heading for the weapons control sector. Regroup there. From here, the rebels will attempt.
Anytime you do a Google search and the first post is a Reddit comment, just alright, we're not getting the answer. you gotta take everything from that point on with a grain of salt. Like, this is not a reliable source. like literally the top comment, what was it, for 2042 search was, if you read the comment, it said it cost them 3 to make, so their profit was 299 million. But I'm like, that is clearly not accurate information. It's like, what? Like, he might have been making a joke or something, but I guess the AI or whatever we got, you know, picking up shit, registered a few of the keywords, and it's like, there you go, that's what you want. Like, sir, that is not even remotely accurate. Like, I need something a little more, like, we could do that right now. I could do the same shit he did. I'm gonna put in the comment, Battlefront 2042 reportedly made 565 million and it cost them 200 million to make, so they made a 300 million profit. Ninja said so on his live stream chat. Like, there you go, I just did the same shit that motherfucker did. I have no fucking idea, no facts, no nothing, but it should be top comment when you search on Google now, because I said it.
Get behind me, move it in.
Lost.
Clear for grenade.
There's a bunch in this hallway, look like. Not go well. What the fuck was that? Oh, we got some lightning right now. Oh shit, scared the dogs and the chickens. They're all like, oh, freaking out now.
Starting elimination sweep.
Oh,
Rebels
God.
after the turbo lasers. They're coming. Heads down.
Oh, boy. Any heroes? No heroes.
Starting sweep.
Power loss in the main weapon! Rebel interference!
Teammate to your left. Oh, never mind. Guy doing the slits.
Main weapon shut down and boarded. Assault tactics.
They were lucky, that's all.
Ooh, I'm pretty sure, Brian, you got the fancy AI. Yeah, I just got the most basic fucking. I'm gonna tell you some retarded info that you already know is not accurate. Jesus, that lightning getting loud. Well, we gotta do the disclaimer. We're in the Philippines for those who don't know, and storms get pretty crazy out here. So when it starts raining and this shit, the power might go out. So if we just magically disappear, that's probably what happens.
Get to the controls now.
Get that disclaimer out before the power goes out. Hopefully it doesn't. The algorithm only just now started kicking in views, so let's see.
They've run out of time. Sector secure and all escape routes cut off.
Yeah, I don't even know how to use that shit. I don't have none of the AI apps or none of the image generators or none of that shit. I don't know. I wouldn't even know where to begin on any of that stuff. I'm like an old man trying to use a phone for the first time. Like, what the fuck is this thing? And the only time I ever get to use it is when you do a Google search and it gives that stupid AI response, and usually that thing's fucking wrong. Or maybe I just asked too intricate questions. I need to ask, like, what's everybody's favorite color? Maybe they'd know that shit or something. Lucky bastard. Yeah, this lobby's dead. Goodness gracious. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe if we're attacking. Maybe if we're attacking. We haven't played it in a minute. Okay, bye. You know, at least those numbers sound believable. 18 million copies ain't too shabby. That's a pretty big number, especially when you compare it to 4 million, if those numbers are accurate, of course. I mean, you have officially put them on the internet, so they are now officially official according to Google. But that is a very big difference right there. How many copies did Battlefront? Oh, yeah, never mind. As I said, that had already popped up. They sold more technically, or no, well, not if you count Battlefield 1. Which will be interesting, because the last game that could, I don't want to say rival COD, but the last game there was interest from the COD community was Battlefield 1, and those numbers do show that there probably was some people who bought it, at least at launch. Those numbers dwindled pretty quick, but at least they did buy it. And that's happening again with Battlefield 6, so could they be expecting similar numbers? Who knows? Who knows?
New squad leader arriving. Fall in.
Because if they do get similar numbers, again, there's a lot of but ifs, but you know, if those numbers are accurate, then it would probably sell more than the Battlefronts made, so that would cripple the Battlefront people's thing when they keep saying Battlefront makes more. Like, not necessarily. But it would need to be really good, so I don't know. Sorry, Han. My humble apologies. But I mean, damn, 4 million copies, yeah, you could imagine why Battlefront people would be pissed. And to be fair to the Battlefront community, that is what they're coming off of. 2042 is what they left the game to make, so I can see why they'd be mad, to be fair.
Incapacitator.
Oh, Jermaine. The sad part is Battlefront 2 should have sold more copies than 1. The game is leaps and bounds better than 1, but that backlash at launch really fucked them up. And again, if that's counting for all the people who came back, it still would show that those numbers really did get altered by that backlash at launch, even though most of it was lies or blown out of proportion. The power of the internet, or Reddit in this case. I need to stop calling those Reddit motherfuckers out, dude. They're gonna get my ass, dude.
Get back before the battle's over!
Kobe.
Grenade ready! Signal from command. We have an elite operative on site.
Yeah. I definitely think Battlefield 6 is gonna surpass Battlefield 2042's numbers. At the very least, that's the only prediction I'm pretty confident of. The hype going into this just seems so much better than 2042, so. Especially when you think the beta came out and like everybody was like, ugh, whereas the beta's been out, or at least Battlefield Labs has been out, and we aren't feeling like that, so that's a good sign. We'll see what happens once the beta officially goes open, though. Full house.
Let's avoid any of General Skywalker.
Excuse me. Yeah, Battlefield 1's always usually dominating the most current players.
Solo has been spotted.
That's what confused me when the dude the other day, I forgot who it was, but said there was no players on. I'm like, dude, yeah, there was. We checked yesterday during the stream, there was plenty of full servers. I feel like his server browser was just a little broke. He didn't have the parameters just right. At least he gets the option to have the server browser not be accurate, where now we don't even get that option in Battlefield 6. A little salty about that, I'm gonna be honest, but you know, can't have everything.
all troops. I will lead the attack.
No time for pleasantry.
Wait, the throw went through the shield? I didn't know throws could go through shields. Have I not known something I wish I had known for a while? The thunder getting louder.
Glasses.
Not a fool.
He happened to dash right when we did that joke. Like, he knew it was coming. I mean, so they still turned a profit then, surprisingly. That's not a bad profit either. I'm sure they wanted more than that, but... Oh, lost. Oh, yeah, I didn't look at it right. Yeah. 2042. I mean, if they've only sold 4 million, that, I mean, I could see that, to be fair. Those numbers seem far more accurate than the Reddit Google search. That surprised me. I'm like, I read that. I'm like, they made that much on 2042? I'm like, I don't... That's where I'm like, I don't think that happened, because that's not a bad profit right there. I'm like, ah, yeah. That explains it. I mean, it's going to have to do really good to surpass Battlefield 1, but I mean, the hype is there right now. You know, especially when the beta comes out. If it goes well, which it looks like it will, because again, there's a shit ton of gameplay already out. It's not like you didn't see anything and now we're all going to experience it for the first time, really. They've been testing it for so long, and there's been footage for months now. So it's not going to be, I don't think it'll be that game-changing, but I feel like it's going to rival Battlefield 1 at the very least, but we'll see. Unless they do something like full next level retard, but I don't think they will. But who fucking knows with higher ups? Who fucking knows, man? Oh.
This is Major Shin to all surviving personnel. Not where we plan to end up, but we're here now. We're gonna fight our way off the Death Star. We'll need a fresh ship and the opportunity to break free. I want squads to shut down the tractor beam's generator and control station. That'll give us a start.
Hopefully it surpasses this game sales and all that shit. That'll be interesting to see what the Battlefront community got to say. They'll make more money on Battlefront. Like, if they have another 2042, yeah, you probably would be right, to be fair, but... Trying to see outside real quick. Who that? Who that? I don't know you. You're not my driver. Oh, and I spawned with this dude. God damn it. Bobby. Yep, I am inside my Xbox right now. That's why I need an aircon. It's getting really hot in here. Oh, the lightning getting closer.
Cutting power to the generator.
I think you mean which Xbox? Series X? Is that what you mean? Or you mean like which game mode? This is Galactic Assault, if that's what you mean.
Tractor control systems powering down.
Vehicle? I don't give a fuck about vehicles. I'm just there to kill them. Class? I don't even know.
Control going down.
Probably engineer, because we're going to be playing the big game modes like Conquest, and I'm here to blow some shit up, so. Especially if the destruction is good, like it looks like it will be, so. We'll see. I saw one piece of footage that did worry me with the destruction. But I don't know. I've seen others that can't, like, show otherwise. So, again, you're going to just need to, I'm going to need to get in there and play it to really see. But on one, he was trying to blow up a building with an RPG, and he'd shoot the wall of the building. One RPG did nothing. There was no hole. There was nothing. Which worried me, because it should make a hole. But then the second one, the whole fucking side of the building fell down. I'm like, see, that I did not like. But I've seen other pieces of footage where that doesn't happen. So I don't know. It's just going to be one of those, we'll find out on the 7th. 2 days from now, pretty much.
Tractor control offline. Everyone.
And I'm kind of interested to use Assault, but now they kind of... I don't know why they got rid of the medic off of it. That's a little puzzling to me, but... It does look like he gets a healing syringe, though, to make up for it, so at least there's that, but... Oh, God.
Skywalker, standing by. You won't hurt anyone else.
You won't hurt anyone else. That's getting so loud you might even hear it through this noise cancellation shit. I can see part of the sky right now. Half of it's white with clouds, and the other half that's coming in is like black, so it should be interesting. The dark side's coming here, literally. I can hear big-ass fucking raindrops starting to land. Like, oh, here we go. Is the power gonna go out? Please, no. Don't go out, power.
Enemy elite on site! Watch out!
Generator powering off. Slowly.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good with Battlefield 1. And to be fair, that is the one, I know not just me, but a lot of people say is the last good Battlefield, so the numbers also show that as well. And part of that annoys me, I'm gonna be honest. If you're trying to make money, wouldn't you make something that made you money in the past? So if you go from Battlefield 1 already did that, and the 2042 did its shit performance, why, when you go to Battlefield 6, are you copying some of 2042's features? I would not like getting rid of a server browser, for instance. I'm going to keep bringing that shit up, dude, because it annoys me. I'm going to be honest. Like, why would you do that? Like, clearly it's not working with whatever innovative ideas you've been coming up with. Like, maybe give us a fucking server browser like Battlefield 1 had. Whatever. Oh my goodness. I guess this lobby's done. I don't know if that's the same lobby. I don't even know what match we were just in, to be fair. Yeah, but to be fair in that number, though, again, assuming the numbers are accurate, they've only made 2 Battlefronts where they've made way more Battlefields, so that number would be expected to be higher in Battlefields, you know, on its side, because they did make way more. Aim assist is pretty strong in this game, but not, I wouldn't call it crazy. Are you talking Battlefield 6 or this game? This game, it's there, but as you can see with my aim, I'm not good, so it ain't doing enough.
We're being forced off the landing pad.
Battlefield 4 is the one that had crazy aim, so that shit was fucking irritatingly powerful. It's raining so hard right now, I can't even hear the game. And I don't even have my earbuds in listening to music. Like, damn.
Gotta get him out of reactor control or we're gonna lose the area.
Oh, shit. Bro, how? How does he kill me? Anybody else could have killed me, no problem. But that dude somehow killed me. Even though he's already dead and on the ground, I rolled and went to the floor below. Somehow it still registers as a kill for him. Like, Jesus Christ. That was similar to how Battlefield 4 was at launch, but not even, it wasn't even that bad right there. And that's, I mean, whether true or not, I don't know, but that's what everybody's been saying, is that's one of the reasons they went to Battlefield. Because to get the Star Wars license again would have cost a pretty penny. I wonder if they knew now, though. Like, knowing what we know now. Like, well, we're only going to sell 4 million copies to 2042. Would they have still made the decision to do that, or would they have made for Battlefront 3 instead? Even with the additional cost of getting the Star Wars license, they probably still would have made way more than 2042. Going down. What the fuck happened to this guy? Predators hanging dudes and shit up here? Yeah, but that regret could go away when they, if Battlefield 6 does well enough, but... Yeah, sadly, people really like football and soccer, so... Personally, I don't find how those games are interesting at all, but hey, if it makes them money, it makes them money. I'll stick to shooters, even though my aim is atrocious. Bean God. Oh, is that who I need to pray to get some more beans? There's my fucking problem. We're gonna have to put him on a pedestal next to Pancake Base. We got 2 gods now.
Scout report. A top enemy
I need me some Dennis Owens.
First order operative landing. Must be someone special.
Manual healing? What do you mean?
They're on the landing pad.
Like if you're an engineer, for example, right? No medic. You lose 50% of your health. Is your health going to regenerate to full? Hold up now. Hold up now. Don't do this to me, YouTube. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I'm going to get mad if you lie. Don't give me false hope. We just had a huge spike. And by huge, I mean that on a graph that's going up, the bar is pretty much going straight up. But I've seen it do that before, and then it's not being truthful. I've seen it go down that way too, but don't do this to me, YouTube. Don't give me a false sense of hope. Like, oh my god. This is where I wish I could have the graph on the screen, because that bar went like straight up, but it's almost too straight. It's like, I don't believe it. There's something in fishy here. I don't trust you. Oh, I'm stuck now, or what? Am I lagging out, or am I just stuck? I guess I'm just stuck. Yeah, we went from like 500 to 8, just like that. It doesn't do that, so that's weird. But I hope it's true though. Let's go, dude. It started really slow, but it's like, I'll make up for it. Don't worry. And now the power's gonna go out. Watch, fucking calling it. I'm fucking calling it now, dude. Here we go. Come on, power. Time to go out. Yeah, that's true. They did have everybody have one health pack. I don't know. I never paid any attention to that in the footage, to be honest, but I'm sure there's plenty of footage. If you wanted to see that, you probably could find the answer. But off the top of my head, I don't personally remember. We'll find out in 2 days. Bro, the power's gonna go out, dude. I'm calling it. I'm calling that shit now, dude. Especially if this algorithm starts popping up like crazy, and it's just gonna make me mad that the power went out. I know. Come on, let's rip the band-aid off. Let's go. Come on. Let's get this shit over with. It's gonna piss me off. Let's get it out of the way. I appreciate the theory on. The rain's getting harder as the views go higher. The rain's getting harder. Oh god. Oh god, we're gonna lose power, huh? It happens every time, dude. Welcome to the Philippines. Usually it only goes out for like a minute and then it comes back on, so the stream would pick up where it left off, but technically you don't know that. Yeah, we've always known, I didn't know the numbers, but the Jedi Order, Fallen Order games, they do very well for them. That's why when we were saying like, oh, what Star Wars games are getting made, what's not, we know Fallen Order 3 is coming because it makes them money. It doesn't cost a shit ton to produce, especially it doesn't cost as much to upkeep because you don't have multiplayer issues. So the team wouldn't, my guess is the team wouldn't need to be as big. I don't know team numbers, but my guess is the upkeep costs would be a lot less for that, and yet it can still turn a big profit, so. It's looking like it really is real. Done a couple more updates. All right, what the hell, YouTube? So now, when you see big spikes like that, that makes me wonder: did the stream just get featured somewhere? Like, did YouTube put the YouTube feature on it? Somebody reload the stream and see if it says that, please. Because like otherwise, even with the algorithm, a big spike like that's very weird, to be honest. We've had some crazy spikes over the last 3 months with the algorithms and blessings. That one, it like stood out. I'm like, what the fuck it is? Not a complaint though, just an observation. I'm very glad the spike's there, better than going the other way, but.
First order commander hitting us hard.
Yeah. Because AI, you got your AI with the interesting numbers, and it's like, all right, we'll fucking do this. Everybody's looking. They're all looking right now for those numbers and like, fuck, Ninja's check, not the answers. Fuck Reddit. Get off Reddit. Oh, we've got the Reddit people here now.
Yeah.
You know, the cool thing is, since I have the door open, it was really hot in the room because the aircon's getting let out. But now that it's raining so hard, you could feel the temperature outside drop, and the air coming in from the aircon's even colder now. So at least that's good. As long as we don't lose power, everything's good. Or drown. Yeah, that could be what they saw. They're like, let them go make Battlefield. We don't need multiplayer. We're making Fallen Order 3 to boost that. And in the meantime, while they're doing that, Disney invested a bunch into Fortnite or Epic Games. So I mean, no matter how you look at it, it really looks like they moved on from Battlefront, which sucks for the Battlefront people. Especially when it's coming off such a rocky launch with how everybody took it. But again, it would be a much easier decision, especially now knowing what we know, to justify it if 2042 did better. But like that's such a low number compared to all the other ones. You're like, ooh, like. But if are we dead? We're not getting in a game. Okay. But like if Battlefield 6 had came out and instead of 2042, you would completely see why they did it. Like it would be so justifiable. Like, yep, you made more money or equal money at the very least. Didn't have to pay for the Star Wars license. You can avoid a lot of that drama, you know. But sadly, 2042 did come out and wasted 4 years of our fucking Battlefield life. Is there a typhoon coming or something I don't know about?
I'm on point. Follow me. Starting slicing process. Could take a while.
Well, no, honestly, like, I'm kind of glad it was a loss for them. They tried doing some shit I didn't like, and the numbers clearly show it. Most Battlefield players did not like it as well. So, what was the dude the other day saying? Why do they want to go back to the old way or whatever, however he worded it? That's why. Battlefield people prefer that style of game over 2042. It was too much of a deviation. To be fair, it kind of shows how I was wrong, though. Because after this game's failure with how they handled, you know, their departure and all that, blah, 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 I'm like, man, I don't think DICE is going to get a chance if 2042 fails. Like, that'll be it for them. And 2042 definitely failed. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it now. Like, it failed, and yet they're making Battlefield 6, so... I guess we were wrong. Now, if this one failed, I'm like the dude who's going to tell you you're going to die every day, and one day you're eventually going to die, and I'm like, I told you. That's kind of me right now with DICE. I'm like, if this game comes out and sells less than 2042, they going to have issues, but that ain't happening by the look of it. I will be literally shocked. I know people use that word a lot, but I will be shocked if this game does not even, you know, pass 2042 sales. But... yeah, as a dude who makes money on Battlefront, I'm like, give me a Battlefront 3, but I can get it. You know, I do try to look at it from their point of view, and I'm like, I can see why you wouldn't want to do it. I'll feel not as bad if people watch Battlefield. I'm like, now I really don't give a fuck. It would be over here, dude. And Battlefield makes more games than Battlefront historically, so like if we had the same thing happen, I don't think it will, but if we had the same thing happen where we got a shit ton of Battlefield followers that only want to watch Battlefield, at least there would be more Battlefield games coming, especially if Battlefield 6 does well. Where 2040 or Battlefront, they just historically don't. They give you 2 and then they run out of gas for 10 years and probably even longer this time, which is crazy to think. Because what year did the last Battlefront 2 come out? Not this one, but the one before it. What was that, 2005 or 2007? I don't remember. I think it was 2005. So basically 10 years from that Battlefront 2 to 2015's Battlefront. So 10 years. But now if you do that with this game, when did this game end, really? Well, that doesn't matter when it ended. It came out in 2017. So we're probably going past 10 years for it, to be honest. Would be my guess. Oh yeah, world's gonna end, dude. Some Mayans many years ago had a calendar that we misread, and it's coming. It's gonna end one day. Jesus is returning. Like, fuck, you've been saying that for how long? Shit. It's a sign of the end times. When the end time's coming, then let's get it on. Take it all goddamn day to get here.
Securing East Landing Pad now.
It's already confirmed they're making a battle royale. Doesn't matter what I think, they've already confirmed that. I'm not personally excited for it. I'm not a battle royale lover, but for their sake, I hope it does well enough. I just hope it doesn't do too well where they forget about the base game. That's my concern. Kind of like, I know it's a radical you know, example, but Red Dead Redemption, great game, but they only ever updated multiplayer when I want a single player. You know, like, don't put out, you know, multiplayer in Battlefield 6, and then the battle royale does so good, you only ever focus on the battle royale. Please don't do that. You gotta keep updating the base game for us old timers who don't want to be playing that shit. And clearly there's a lot of us, because nobody fucking showed up for Battlefield 2042. And those bastards got 2 copies out of me, and I didn't even want to. They fucked me up that way. They got 2 fucking copies out of me, so those numbers you show, there's 1 copy that isn't a authentic one. I just got ripped off by them.
All units, charge.
Yeah, the world ended in 2012 and 2000.
New ally
Sorry.
on site.
I appreciate it, Brian. We can get some Fazzy.
At BrianF_X funded $10. Almost forgot Phasma.
But again, I still wish there wasn't a battle royale personally, but at least I can see why, from their higher up perspective, they'd want to do it. Some of the most popular games right now, shooter-wise, have it, but yeah, I'm not really a battle royale dude. Yeah. You have a better chance of Battlefield 6 doing really well. Like, literally, if you're a Battlefront fan, we've said it before, but if you're a Battlefront fan and you want DICE to make the next game, you know, your best bet is for Battlefield 6 to just do really fucking well. Which also kind of hurts your chances, but it also helps raise them, depending on how you look at it. Because if DICE does well and makes a fucking killing off Battlefield, when Disney wants another game made when a movie comes out, they might be like, hey, it's been about 10 years since the last Battlefront. That's the last time we, you know, the distance between the last 2 versions of it. You're coming off a game that's doing really good. And again, this is why I keep saying you need Star Wars to do well. You need the movies and shows to do well. If the stars align and Battlefront or Star Wars is doing well at the same time, they might be like Disney. Disney might be like, hey, let's get this shit going. Because Disney does have the money to make it happen. They can, you know, money talks at the end of the day. EA might be like, no way, fuck Battlefront. And then Disney shows up with a huge pile of cash. They're like, well, I love you again. You know, so like, you need Battlefield 6 to do really well. But at the same time, like you said, it doing well might mean EA be like, why the fuck do I want to go back and risk it on a game that did so bad at launch? People didn't like it for a lot of stupid reasons and exaggerated, blah, blah, blah. Why would I go risk that? And then 2, have the Star Wars license and da-da-da-da-da. Why would I risk going back when I could just keep working on Battlefield and not have to do that? Especially when they're coming off a Battlefield win. So it's like, you can make a case that helps, but you can make a case that also hurts. It depends on your side, I guess, but I don't give a shit. Just make a Battlefront goddamn 3. And that's only because that's all my people watch, but ask me that in 2 years if people still watching Battlefield and we on Battlefield. I don't give a fucking damn if they make a Battlefront, I'll be honest. I mean, I personally would like Battlefront, I guess, because I did grow up on Battlefronts and I do like Star Wars. Some of it. Like, from that standpoint, but monetarily, if I'm making money on Battlefield, I don't need a Battlefront at that point, so.
Close. That fighting out there is troopers.
And historically, we are talking money, I'd rather have a big channel on Battlefield, because that translates better to other games, because you don't have Star Wars fans. Star Wars fans only want Star Wars. Battlefield people will still only want Battlefield, but you have more who are more interested in going out to other genres of shooters, where Battlefront's like a, you know, it's a little too Star Warsy, you know. Your people only want Star Wars. You know, we're not just roasting them, but lightsabers get views over the history of this channel. It's dwindling now because people they know I don't like the game now. Make it a little too obvious, but they show up for lightsabers, and they ain't got lightsabers in Battlefield, but I'd rather, if that is the case, I'd still rather go big on Battlefield than Battlefront. But, oh, it's a very different game from 2042, and I haven't even played it yet. But just from the gameplay you've seen, it's definitely different. Doesn't mean it's gonna be good. It could come out and be complete shit, but it's not 2042. And from what I've seen, the gunplay looks pretty good. The vehicles look more balanced. There's still concerns. I gotta play it and really see, you know. I don't like that they don't have a server browser, and I'm very concerned that they don't have a way to change your region, which doesn't hurt most people, because most of you are in US or Europe. You're gonna have lobbies. I'm in the Philippines. I don't get that luxury, so once the game starts dying down, if I can't change regions, now I'm fucked. I'm in dead lobbies, you know. Same with the Aussies. Nobody, you know, everybody's in Australia, but nobody fucking plays the games, apparently. So we kind of need them to have that, but it's definitely a different game than 2042. I haven't seen vehicles doing any major crazy maneuvers either, which is good. So, yeah, I'm way more excited for Battlefield 6 than 2042. I like the way the customization looks better. It doesn't look like they're going to be doing all that. VPNs don't work. I tried it. I mean, technically they work. Yeah, you could. But it makes it very laggy. It fucks up your power. Where if you can switch the servers on a game, like on this game, for example, I can just switch the regions. It doesn't fuck up your internet nearly as bad. But when I did on 2042, you couldn't even move. But when I joined Crime's game, who's in America, and we're playing with American servers, there's no lag like that. So a VPN doesn't solve that, really. Technically, you could do it, but yeah, it's not the best solution. You're better off with them putting that option in the game. Especially since, like, every game in their history has it, except for 2042.
Second Vanguard, follow me! Outnumbered on the east landing pad!
I don't even remember what one I used back then. So I tried it, that was years ago. When I first moved out here. I don't remember what one it was, to be honest. But is there a good one you should use for gaming, though? Is there like a VPN known for gaming, though? I might have to get it then if that's the case. Might have to try it out. Do a science experiment, of course. Is that my delivery, dude?
Not enough. Fall back. Into the next sector.
I guess not.
Closing range.
You might have to try yours then, dude. Are you we might have to try it out then, because I haven't used that one, that's for sure. Might have to take note of that. Does this call for a science experiment on 2042? I mean, that's a pretty wide range, but I mean, I can see that. I definitely think they're getting more than 10, but... Again, ask me after the 3 beta days. But again, we've already seen so much gameplay, I don't think it's going to be very mind-changing to a lot of people, to be honest. Because a lot of people have already been on Battlefield Labs, so... It's not like going from no one's played it to there's the beta and everybody hates it. A lot of people have already played it, so you kind of get a better sense of what's really coming.
Lose the hangar and everything gets harder.
I thought I heard another. I did hear another droid right here. It's weird being able to hear the game a little bit now that it's not raining. And our power didn't go out. It still looks crazy outside, but it's not raining right now. Yeah, we might actually have to look into that then. You got a link I could sign up with to get you 10% on? Because we might actually have to do that for Battlefield 6 if all, you know, if they're dumb enough to not put a server region changer thingamajig. I don't even know who to use. We don't got no Phasmas here. Lando, why not? Let's get a Lando.
Handsome is a full-time job.
I mean, unless ExpressVPN would like to sponsor me. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm notorious for talking shit, but if you got a good product, I'm more than happy to suck your dick. And that, you know, not literally. But hey, for the right price, who knows, man? Who knows?
Didn't come with instructions, but we'll make it.
Let's get a thumbnail for the vid that's not a vid.
Am I interrupting anything?
Sometimes it's actually good to get a thumbnail even on the stream, because sometimes YouTube will auto-pick it once we have it on random. Oh shit, they already coming in. I'm too busy taking goddamn selfies. That sounds like something Lando would do, though, to be fair. That sounds canon for Lando. He's gonna get caught taking selfies or some shit. Daddy's home and Daddy's gone. Daddy already went back to get some milk. I mean, if it's that good of numbers, because I don't know what the numbers were when I did my test on 2042, but I mean, I couldn't fucking move, so you don't need to know the ping to know that shit ain't good. Like, I'd be like, like, you just couldn't even. I'm like, yeah, this shit ain't working. It's not worth it. How's it going tonight? Well, Miguel, it started really slow. And then all of a sudden, the algorithm just shot up by like 300 to 400 viewers almost instantly. So now it's not going too bad, but I don't know. It's a new day. I haven't seen it do that, so especially on a slow day like this. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully, it does it again.
Opponents can rebuild, but today we were arrogant. We've been humble.
Oh, God. Hype back for the stream. Hype back for the game. Nope. I don't know. EA servers are notoriously shit, just like this game. So hopefully they fix them. Man. That is one thing we'll have to keep an eye out, because on the Battlefield Labs, when they were testing it, they did have a day where there was supposed to be a test and the servers went down, so that is a little cause for concern when you think there's not, like, a whole flood of people playing in Battlefield Labs. It's a controlled amount of people getting in, and the server still did that, so I don't know. We'll see how this open beta goes. This lobby's fucking dead. Surprise, surprise. I mean, I don't think that's not impossible, but I think the thing you would have to factor... Oh, shit. That was loud as fuck. You might have even been able to hear that one. I'm like, oh, good, the storm's moving away. I was like, no, bitch, I'm just moving above you. I'm like, oh, great. Back to clenching my ass cheeks, hoping the power doesn't go out. What was I saying? Oh, if the thing you would have to factor into if the game's going to get sales or not is, aren't they making the Battle Royale free? So if they're expecting these crazy player numbers, that might hurt sales of the base game if everybody's only going to Battle Royale. But so I don't know how that would work. Because you might get that many players, but you're not going to have that many sales if everybody just downloaded the free version and only playing that and ignoring multiplayer.
First order hitting the landing pad.
Guess we got a fight on our hands.
Yeah, they've been doing a lot of that too with other games. But again, how many people have EA Pro though? So. How much is EA Pro a month anyway? This lobby even filled up? It is. It's just somebody moving.
A new ally just landed. This is our chance. Head for the shooting.
The Emperor requires you.
Oh, good. 13 million people have EA Pro. That number sounds very high to me, but especially when people don't. I mean, how many of them are actually on FIFA though? I guess we gotta factor those motherfuckers in. There's a lot of them, I guess. But to be fair, I've been doing that with a lot of games too, even with Ubisoft. So I'm definitely one of those dudes. In this case, I bought the game because I'm gonna be playing it a lot, but. Especially with Ubisoft games, I just get it for 18 bucks a month and then play the game and then be done, never play it again. I mean, they're gonna make money off Battle Royale. It might be free to play, but they're gonna have a bunch of skins and shit in there to get. So they're definitely not just doing it for charity. Might not count as a sale number, like in terms of games sold, but they're gonna make their money off of it. Unless it's complete dog shit like what was the other one they did? Firestorm. That one deserved the hate, though. They launched that shit when it clearly was not ready. Yeah, I don't even know why they launched it, to be honest. Am I starting to see blue sky? Oh my god, did we survive the storm without the power going out?
With the Death Star gone, the fleet is withdrawing and this moon is crawling with rebels. We need to evacuate the base and withdraw to another system. It's my call now, and I accept the facts. The rebels are trying to hijack a walker to use against us. Delay them as long as you can. Do not let them override critical systems. They'll target 3 positions. Move!
Incoming rebels! Take positions, brace for attack! Throwing grenade! We need to retake the area!
Sorry, teammate. I'm awake. Oh, sorry, teammate. I like how I can headshot these motherfuckers, like, instantly, but if it's a bad guy, I'm gonna miss every shot. Well, we hit this guy, I guess. Yep, I am in the Philippines.
Going in fast, cover me.
I thought they were inside. Never mind. Oh, goodness.
Fuel station fully operational again.
Remain on guard. The base is preparing to evacuate.
Rebel override
There's a
in
mine
the
here.
Walker Bay. We're losing control.
Of course there is. Yeah, I suck with mouse and keyboard, but that's just because I grew up on controller. I wish I had grown up on mouse and keyboard. We ain't got no money for a PC though back then, so. Oh, he's up top. I thought he was on the bottom shooting at me.
Watch for shrapnel. Rebels at the fuel station. Installing an override. Going in tight. Now we wait.
Is this lobby filled up? Man, both these lobbies feel dead as fuck, dude. They're all in this one spot, I guess. Yeah, I'm sure it will happen if I ever do it like that. Just hop on and only play mouse and keyboard, but I'm like, that's the problem when you stream, though. You don't want to do bad and learn. Luckily now, I'm so shit at this game, I could only do bad. I don't even know how to do good at this game. You could offer me $1 million, I wouldn't be able to do good at this game now. I'm so fucking sick of this piece of shit. There's no chance of me doing good. Elon Musk could be like, yo, I'm gonna hook you up, but you need to get a 200 kills. Well, you're saving your money today, sir. Goodbye.
Priority target. Rebel commander landing.
They're shutting us out of the fuel station. Sweep. Clear for grenade.
Rebels are at the Walker Bay controls.
Round him up. I'll take him out.
Take the rebel override offline.
He gone.
Imperial reinforcements landing. Elite agent deployed.
Intruders in the Walker Bay. They've accessed the console. They're taking control of the fuel station.
Reinforcements, cancel the override.
Point, go in. Get clear.
The rebels are launching the AT-AT. Withdraw now, or you will all be dead.
Squad, go.
The AT-AT will move directly toward our base. I want it intercepted before it arrives. Use the rebels' tactics against them. Arm with rockets and fire on the walker.
Already.
Oh, bye. Heroes? No heroes.
Starting elimination sweep. Bombs ready.
Bad aim.
Direct hit on the Walker. Still mobile.
I got point. Go in.
No, I can aim with the mouse, all right, but it's the keyboard I don't like. I don't like moving with the keyboard. My fingers don't like it. I'll have to train those little bastards to get used to it if I ever try to go to PC. No, we hit her, but it didn't land a super clean hit. Am I gonna give Battlefield 6 a try? You must have just tuned in for the first time, because abso-fucking-lutely. We're gonna do more than that, especially if the algorithm keeps hooking me up on Battlefield. We're gonna be doing more than that. No, whoever asked yesterday how much the beta was, it was like 37 or something like that. 34, 37, I don't remember. Whoever was asking for what the gigs were on Battlefield 6 beta. Mini phasmas? Oh, maybe a
We still
phasma?
have time to stop it.
On my command. All vitals stable. The first order lives on. Understood. Here.
Oh, it's a speeder bike behind us. Of course it is. Why would it not be a speeder bike behind us?
I want them atomized.
This gun sucks. Yeah. to hit him, Ninja. Yeah, but even if I do, it ain't gonna do shit. So it's like, yeah. The only game I play on console that I'd rather play on PC would be War Thunder. There's something about aiming and the flying in that game was made for PC. Mouse and keyboard, or keyboard just doesn't really work. Or get that fucking, goddamn it, controller. That's the one I'm looking for. This does not work for flying on that game. At least I haven't got used to it yet. Maybe it's because I'm so used to Battlefields flying over the years. They do it so different there. I'm like, ugh, I don't know. Yep, time to fall back.
All vitals stable.
Do not shoot at us, Walker. I can't see shit, bruh. I can't see fucking shit. We're gonna get pushed by 2 heroes here by the look of it. I'm a scooter bike guy. Look at me go. Yep, we definitely were not already rolling there, game. He definitely did not just run through the radius of my stun and did not stun him, game. We ain't falling back. We staying here. Can it hit him to the ground here? I don't think it can, so that's not a good spot to stand. Oh, not that we can roll anyway. We're on the side of the hill, so rolling is not something you do.
Walker's not slowing down.
Walker's getting shit on, apparently. Teammates don't need us. They got it under control.
Counting down.
I am not your enemy. Let's just speed this up.
Right as we pull the trigger. Every time you get it fully charged is when you die.
That rocket left a dead.
Actually, we'll go show you the BF6 menus right now. Even though that already answered your question, but my only concern is I wasn't able to see any way to change regions. But it might also be there and they just don't show it for the beta, obviously. But go look through just for an excuse not to play the game. Any excuse to get off this game, I'm like, look, we need to take that one right now. We need to go study this main menu real quick in great detail. Maybe we're gonna find a secret or something. Stupid ass flag, get out of here, dude. Get off my goddamn keyboard pad, whatever you call it. Not keyboard pad, mouse pad. I just got keyboard on my mind today, apparently. Every fucking thing is keyboard. Declan. Don't crash, don't die before Battlefield 6 come out. Die after. Oh darn, we gotta go check this now. Darn, I didn't want to, but we're gonna have to. We'll be back. Look at this beautiful thing. The pyramid in the background. Beautiful. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, man, if only maybe it's glitch play. Music better too. Fuck Star Wars music. This music's better. Early access begins August 7th. Lock and load, soldier. Early access begins on August 7th. Open beta is live August 9th through 10th. It is 2 days then. Or maybe, I guess maybe it ends in, yeah, maybe not. I don't know. Whatever. Weekend 2 is August 14th through 17th. Never mind. So it is more than one day. And y'all confuse the shit out of me. Oh, enter my personal pin. Why? Why am I doing that? Oh, I see the problem. Here's what we're looking for. Accessibility. Look, let's see if we see anything with change in region real quick. Before we go back. Nothing here. We're gonna go down all of them because we ain't got nothing better to do. Gonna need to fuck with the brightness. Controls, what is it? Hold toggle for what? That's for whatever. Controller vibration, vibration sensitivity. Oh, you can lower and raise the vibration sensitivity? That's never seen that before. Nothing here. Gameplay. Let's go look at gameplay because, you know, anything to not play Battlefront. This is better gameplay than Battlefront anyway. What do we got here? Infantry aim assist. That looks low as fuck even for me. We're probably gonna have to raise that. Infantry mouse aim. I'm not on a mouse, sir, but okay. We'll raise that too for the fuck of it. Sprint door barge. That's good. We don't want to have to actually fucking stop to open it. Landing roll. Yeah, that sounds cool. Looks all fancy. Mount breakout. What is that? Oh, I guess if you're like peeking and leaning, I guess, or on a bipod. Ooh, this is a good option right here. I keep saying I hate when games have the same button for multiple things. Like when you try to pick something up and you start reloading when you don't want to. That's good. I like that option. I don't know what that is, but okay. Vehicle aim. That's something this game, Battlefront, could have really used. That fucking chicken walker aim is so fucking wonky. Needed an aim assist. This game got it. What else we got in here? Vehicle boost. Vehicle boost. I don't like the sound of a vehicle boost, but whatever. Infantry aim assist. Everything max. Zoom snap. Oh, there's too many options here, dude. I don't like that many options. I'm too stupid for that. What's the controller? That doesn't tell us anything. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Graphics. What do we got in the graphics? The sharpness. Ooh, we can do both of those. Wow. Field of view. I already came in here and raised that shit to the max because fuck that. Vehicle field of view all the way up. Weapon field of view. Ooh, we got wide. What are the options? What can I change now? Narrow, wide. I guess wide would be better. I'm not sure. We'll leave it on wide because that's what it comes on. World motion blur. We don't. Oh, I'm gonna get them set up now. We don't want any motion blur. I don't like blur, and it's bad for thumbnails. Camera shake. I want to leave a little bit, but let's not. Remind me, we might have to fuck with this one. I don't know if it's gonna make it look all wonky, but we're gonna lower that a little bit there. Film grain. I don't mind the show HUD on that. What the fuck is a Sovis filter? I don't know what that is. That sounds like some PC shit. I don't know what that is. Ooh, we need to lower the icon intensity. Can we change our crosshair? Oh, here we go. Kill color. Where's the hit color? It's headshot. Am I blind? I don't see headshot. I like changing my headshot color, but whatever. Doesn't matter. That's it there. What do we got here? Audio. Not that there's ever really much interesting here, but then let's look because I don't gotta play Battlefront when I look. Voice chat volume. In-world radio. As long as we're not getting demonetized for that radio, I really don't have a problem leaving it on. Crossplay. There's your enable crossplay for those interested. There you go. I don't even know what contextual tap is, so yeah, you're gonna have to just look for your own on that one because I don't even know what that is. Show player created content. Huh? To maintain server security, server names have been replaced by randomized numeric code. Alright. Already turned on streamer mode, anonymous mode. I might even change my gamer tag going in this so y'all motherfuckers don't know who I am. Especially if that's all we play. You won't even know my gamer tag no more. That's a great feature that this game could have fucking done with, but sadly they're stupid. Network graph? No. It did have a headshot color option? Well, I guess I'm just blind. What are extras? Legal. Yeah, no, I don't need to go see that. What else can I do in here so I don't have to, What's the bulletin? Oh, we gotta enter this? Fuck it, I'll enter. Oh, damn. What's the bulletin? Oh, God, no porn pop up. Please, for the love of God, don't pass. Don't pop up. No porn. For the love of God, no porn. Oh, God. What we got here? Let's read through this slowly. I'm totally reading it and not just scrolling. Wait, no, hold up. I wanted to read that. What we got? Iberian Offensive, Liberation Peak, and Siege of Cairo. Oh, so that was this one. Liberation Peak? Is that? No. That's Brooklyn. I mean, the picture they're showing, I guess that would be Liberation Peak. Even though that's a mountain, you would think that would be the peak. This is probably Cairo because it's, you know, sandy looking, and that's how all Egypt is, apparently. Huh. All week 1 maps for the Empire State. No, that's probably the Brooklyn map. That's probably why they have it there. Okay, I was going to say, that's a weird name for the Brooklyn map. Well, at least that one makes sense. Rush, Squad Deathmatch. There, I'll scroll slow if y'all want to read it. I'll scroll slow. For you guys, Liberation Peaks, Tajikistan. Okay. Can I click on the picture and enlarge it? No. That looks like Russia. Or is that... No, that is Tajikistan. I thought this was Tajikistan. Was it? Oh, this is Cairo. Okay, I'm right. Okay, I was going to say, that don't look like Tajikistan out of my mind. That look more like Cairo, but I'm just scrolling through fast. Yeah, that looks like some Russian-based economy. Definitely. That seems accurate. Yep, that looks like California right there. Yep, that is... I can confirm that is how California looks a lot of the time. That's accurate. Wait, what do we get here? Play to earn exclusive rewards. Oh, you unlock shit in the beta? Okay, okay. I thought I got that shit with the pre-order, though, so maybe I don't? I don't know, but anyway, we got something to play for. We get a dog tag. I wish I could zoom in here. What the fuck is crawling on my leg, dude? Get out of here, dude. This is how you know you're excited for a game when you just sit here scrolling through shit. You don't need to read. You really don't need to. Oh, Empire State's infantry only. I didn't know that. I do kind of like having some vehicles, but not a lot. But I'm not going to be mad about infantry only. Play all the modes. We rush, squad deathmatch. There's no conquest in that? I don't know. This I'm nervous about right here. I don't like deployable shields. I don't like this right here. That gun looks cool. This I don't like. I saw them do that in the gameplay, and I don't like deployable shield shit. Well, that's it, I guess. Alright. Gotta go back to this game now. It was fun. We got about 5 minutes off of that shit, at least.
Withdraw. It's time we left.
Yeah, who uses Microsoft Edge? Sponsored. Xbox brought to you by them, I guess. Yep. Rewind it. We just showed crossplay. You could turn it off, though. You can have it on. You could do all that shit. It sounds like even if you have it off, it will prioritize. Or maybe it's another option, but it will prioritize putting you into... Like, if you're on Xbox only lobbies. So it might be that option, too, where it's like, well, try for Xbox only, but if there's no servers, it will still just put you in there in case you don't want to have to keep switching it. Let me go back to just relaxing now. I sit up for the menus, but I sit back for the gameplay in this game. Tells you all you need to know.
The Resistance dares much today. Their fleet engages Starkiller base from above, while the thugs they call infantry march on this hallowed ground. We believe they seek to disable our weapons and free their captured friends. You will stop them. thwart their demolitions teams at the lower turbo laser and the fuel supply, and repel this accursed invasion.
Oh, good. Hello, pancake face. We're gonna die soon. We do not have the health for this. Yep. Yep, it does. Hopefully it actually lives up to that.
Enemy action at the turbo laser. They rigged charges.
You can make friends when you're on the game. Find some new ones. If your friends only play Fortnite or Roblox or some of that bullshit, you need new friends. Oh, Fortnite. Ugh.
Going hunting. They're about to detonate the fuel supply. Disarm the charges now. We underestimated the size of their attack force. Withdraw to secondary positions. We'll lure them to their death. Their goal is in the detention block, but we need not let them through. Stand guard at the main gate. Break every resistance wave that comes. Kylo Ren has deigned to join us.
Now, look, I saw a little bit of jet footage, and it looked like he can resupply without going back to a station. Hopefully I'm wrong. I feel like that's a little too powerful. If you can just keep, like, your ammo just keeps coming back, at least give a way to go manually resupply. But to be fair, the bombs he was dropping also didn't look like it blew up a whole fucking area. But again, they probably have those, but in that footage he wasn't using them. They didn't seem super powerful, but I don't know. Not like that stealth jet in 2042 where it would bomb the whole fucking goddamn area and just kill like 20 dudes at any given point if they're on an objective. It's like, I liked Hardline. Yeah, you're talking to a radical Battlefield player. I prefer Hardline over BF4. BF4's launch and gameplay was so fucking shit. But everybody thinks it's their favorite because that's what they played first when they played Battlefield, so they're all nostalgic to it. But its gameplay was shit, and it launched not as broke as 2042. In some ways, even more broke, I'll actually say. Or at least on a console with what I played. But BF4 got a pass because it had good maps. Where it launched, that game was a fucking buggy piece of shit, man. That's the funny part to me when everybody's like, man, 2042 sucks. BF4 though, that was the best one. Like, you didn't play it at launch, did you? Like, that shit was a fucking broke piece of shit, but at least the maps were good, where 2042 didn't even have that. But you would get shot around corners. I got shot more around corners on BF4's launch and insta-killed on BF4's launch. It's like, ugh. But again, I was on console for 2042, and PC had more problems, so it might be different if I was on PC, but...
Okay, rapid executions!
Hardline was so much better. That we went off on a BF4 tangent, but yeah, Hardline is so much better. Its gunfights were so good. It wasn't military though. That's why most people didn't like it. But I like gunfights, and that had good gunfights. So Yeah, I don't know if they do that for Battlefield. That would be nice, though.
Taking point.
You could just ignore PC and like let them do their own fucking hacker shit. Like, you guys have fun with that. We'll be over here, bro. Like, if you say to most people which had better gunfights, BF4 or Hardline, if you say Hardline, they're gonna be shocked. But I'm like, nah, I'm taking Hardline any day of the week over that fucking trash Battlefield 4, to be honest. It's a little better now, but it's still, that game is not that. Man. Still better than 2042, though.
Go, go, go! More troops to the gate. We can't afford a breach. Grenade in play! Like warriors with a clear call. Moving to us all. Fall back and ready a defense.
Oh.
An elite operative is deployed. The order provides.
The fleet battle goes poorly. The invaders have sabotaged us, but they must not free their people from the detention block. They'll try to override the cell doors and the inner gate. We will not allow it.
Don't hesitate. Show no mercy.
That doesn't ruin it for me, but... No, I prefer going back to the old way, which it looks like we're doing for this game, which is good. Their map design was just horrible in 2042, though. It'd take too long to get anywhere, the vehicles were too powerful, it was just a fucking nightmare. As an infantry player. If you're a vehicle man, you probably fucking love the game. Like, anybody else, you're like, these things are stupid as fuck. But weirdly enough, I don't hate the gunfights in 2042. I don't really like 2042, but the gunfights specifically, I didn't really mind them, honestly. I didn't think the movement... I mean, I'm a little different. I played Battlefield, but I also played COD competitively, so movement never really bothered me like that. So it doesn't... That didn't really faze me, but I really didn't mind the gunfights in 2042.
The First Order is supreme.
Hope they can surpass COD, because, I mean, frankly, COD needs some competition. If they actually were to get shit on by Battlefield, I'm sure they're going to have to be like, hold up, wait a minute, you're going to see COD revolutionize its gameplay for the first time in a very fucking long time, so.
I'm ready.
Observe.
Leave no survivors.
Just impaled her ass on a spear. Bro, literally everybody's gun is better than mine, dude. Who the fuck designed Phasma, bro? Please don't be working the dice still, dude. Everybody's gun does more damage per second than this bitch. She is a hero, is she not?
Rapid execution. With a Knight of Ren fighting with us, we will surely be victorious. No! The cells are opening!
Heroes, shitty Phasmas we could go die with.
Prepare for full assault.
Up to 1,500 views, though. I don't know what we peaked at yesterday, but it wasn't that. We barely even got to 1,000 yesterday, right? Or did we even get to 1,000? I don't remember what yesterday's peak was. I feel like we got there, but it didn't go much higher than that. Hello, Mia from Germany. She doesn't have friends. Excuse you, Phasma. Don't hurt her feelings like that. Wait, there's a hero behind us? Hold up, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. Bitch, I can swing too. Let's see who does more damage. My stick? Goodbye, little ball. Yo, whips. Not doing anyone anymore. Excuse me. Break it to you, Phasma. You've been defeated quite a lot today already. Game's gonna end in a few seconds, and watch it. Get ready. Watch chat. Watch. That kind of sounds better when you tap fire it. Sounds weak when you do it that way, but you just shoot it once. I'm like, I don't mind the sound, but full auto, it just makes it sound so fucking weak. She's giving them hope. Let's shoot her in the fucking face. Oh, there's a fin. Oh god, here we go. Thank god it's over. Thank god we ran out of tickets then. Some bullshit was coming our way. We got a BB gun and they're all overhealed like god mode.
We don't have long. Our ships blow up Starkiller or get blown up themselves in the next few minutes. Meantime, now's our only chance to break into the detention club. Take anyone the order to prisoner. We'll do what damage we can along the way. Blow the fuel supply and that turbo laser first, and move fast, because there's a whole planet worth of troopers here.
Alright, I'm back. See you later, Win. Also, Jermaine, goodbye, sweet dreams. Little King. Why are the names still glitched, man? It's been almost a week now. I think my jaw is actually going to start feeling better when I start playing Battlefield 6. Hopefully I won't be yawning as much and tearing that motherfucker open. Fingers crossed.
Han Solo has decided to join us.
Yeah, there's one behind me now. Of course there is.
Junkyard defense is in bad shape.
Yeah, they changed what they show in chat now. I don't think they meant to, but
Ready to launch. The locals are aboard, and they'll remember our sacrifice today.
This spaceport, Mos Eisley, is home to an elite rebel cell. Orders are to kill or capture all parties involved, but they're heavily armed and already on alert. Rebel Alliance forces are trying to evacuate our targets, so we'll have to lock down the entire settlement, starting at the junkyard and canteen.
Still no
We'll ID
package.
the bodies in the wreckage.
Battlefield looks good so far. Can't wait to play it.
Sweeping the cantina! Capture it now!
Squad, go!
We traded somehow.
Back up to the cantina. We'll be done there soon.
Well, at least you didn't crash.
Get behind me, move it in!
That's enough for the cantina. It's under control. All squads to the junkyard.
Grenade ready!
tight.
Where did he go? There he is. We missed.
With Lord Vader here, victory
Ooh, he
will
lit with
surely
it.
be ours.
Excuse you. Oh boy. No, don't pay attention. No, they paid attention. What in the fuck was that? I guess it's just my internet. It's just my internet. Oh, the algorithm started really slow today. And then, like, out of the blue, it just went straight up by like 300-400 views. And we're like, what? And now it's still going up. It's higher than yesterday. I just looked. We only got to 12 yesterday, and now we're at 15. Still kind of slow when you think about it compared to some of the other days. But, I mean, hey. Better than yesterday.
Sector secure. The rebels are retreating.
I mean, but that's like, to me, that's like every year with Call of Duty, though, man. They all look the same to me now. Maybe it's because I stopped playing them, so they all just kind of mesh together. It's just, they just keep throwing the same shit out, and you know.
Well. We'll seize their rally points at the auction house and bazaar, then go for the kill.
You'll be getting in on the 7th, so basically 2 days from now. We got 2 more of these streams before we get to it. We're 2 streams away. Set of sleeps, 2 streams. What the fuck was that, dude?
Shoot to kill. We don't need rebels alive.
No, it's because of Therian's here.
Subduing the bazaar. Life is a mess.
We're tightening our grip on the auction house. We'll have it soon.
We are now securing the bazaar.
You shouldn't play Battlefront 2, bro. Take it as a sign. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it. If you're on PC, yeah, everybody uses mouse and keyboard, so I don't know why it's just glitching, I guess.
We have a direct line to the docks where the rebels are evacuating. Annihilate all enemies close by and advance.
Just another one of its fun little glitches, but it must just be my internet.
If they escape, all of you will earn black marks for your failure. Rig those U-wings.
We should, if I was making merch, we'd get a shirt like that. Must be my internet.
Wild face won't be here until you act.
Yeah, those type of skins don't do shit for me, man. Just makes me laugh at Call of Duty when I look at it. Like, going back to from where they started to here, I'm just like, oh, goodness. But, okay, they're making money off of it, so there's clearly a market for it. People are buying it, but I am not one of them's. That shit looks fucking retarded. I like K-pop stars, but I don't want to be getting K-pop stars in Call of Duty or Battlefield. They can be their own separate thing. You don't need to have them all in the fucking game and have skins for them and shit.
Starting elimination sweep.
I fought a Kylo? Or a Luke? Don't even remember.
Charges approaching full power.
Rebel leader on site.
Heads down, grenade out.
destroyed. The rebels are dead or trapped in Mos Eisley. Additional forces will sort the mess, but we're finished with this place.
Yeah, luckily Battlefield's not having that, but not that they ever have, really, but... See you later, Roy. This my driver? Heard a bike just stop here, but he ain't knocking yet. God. I think we need to start a nap time on stream. I think that's what we need to do. All right, 20 minutes. I'm going to just lay down here. I'm going to take a nap. I'll be back.
Detonator counting down. Courtyard turbo laser set to blow.
Noted, but it's not blown yet.
Low run. Yes, it is. My only hope is since we have Battlefield 6 on the title is when we go over, the algorithm will still keep following us over there, but we'll see. We might even have to try to put Battlefront 2 in the title on the Battlefield 6 day. Battlefield 6 hype train. Battlefront's finally ended. No, maybe not ended. I don't know. We'll find a way. We'll word something.
Ready! Wet turbo laser rig!
And we'll slowly start phasing it out, and then there's just no Battlefront in the title. It's like the Homer meme where he just fades away into the bush and just slowly comes out with something else. That's gonna be Battlefront 2, just like slowly disappear. At least I hope anyway. Let's see how it goes.
Courtyard detonator planted!
I bet you would.
I got it.
Well, nothing to do with a good life. This game just bores the ever-loving shit out of me.
West turbo laser destroyed. Get to the last emplacement.
I'm quite awake when I get off this game, believe it or not. And when I'm on here, my body is shut down mode. I gotta had a huge night's sleep. I get on here, I start yawning immediately. Like my body's like, I need more oxygen. Oh my god, there's 15 of them here.
The turbo lasers are destroyed. Target the rebel forces and prepare to advance.
Well, we got a hero. Time to go die in the next minute or two.
We still have far to go. Secure the rebel staging points at their camp and the laser control center.
But now, if by some miracle we happen to get a gameplay out of this and make it a video, we'll have to edit that out. So you'll just see the video started later and you're like, why? Because I was cussing a lot, that's why. making a face. I'm looking where the webcam would be like.
Face me.
That didn't work.
Your life ends.
I don't think he was gonna die from that. Didn't think we hit him, but we did. Not if the algorithm stays on Battlefield, that shit gonna die for me. Man, and I hope it does, dude. Oh, it's gonna be so satisfying. But it probably won't. But man, if it does, ooh, that's gonna feel good. What the hell was that? Is the dude counting the rings on a tree or something?
I am not so easily injured. I will defeat Captain Polo myself. Your hope is blind.
Come on, you ground slamming bastard. Get it over with. Thank you. I got moves. Or I have a lack of them. I think it's me having a lack of them, to be honest.
Valiant effort.
Is everybody counting rings on trees? What is going on? Wait, that's a teammate. What am I doing?
Not so far now, are you?
Like how we literally just swung right through him. Like, what? Surely Battlefield 6 hit registration can't be that bad, right?
Shall we continue?
You know how mad I'm gonna be if it is? I'm gonna be. Woo, I'm gonna not be in a good mood.
All points secure. Focus your assault on the rebels.
Oh, didn't hit him with a
They'll
return throw.
retreat toward the
Trying to be
central
fancy.
structure, and you'll pursue. These rebels destroyed the Death Star, but they can't stop us. To get inside the base, we'll have to override 2 control stations. Soon, we'll have
Are we
everything
ever gonna
they
be able to
left
push?
behind.
Thank you. Didn't work. Just took out Captain Rex. Let's respect the 1v1 here.
Skywalker belongs to me.
Can't even tell what's going on.
Right there.
Cannot harm me.
It doesn't even feel like the lobbies are filled up. Yeah, we're choking somebody. We damaged them for one, but I don't know who.
We have control of the gate. Hunt down the rebels, then march on the main structure. Quickly. The rebel holdouts are desperately trying to purge their databanks. Get to the main briefing room and the command center.
This guy counting the cracks and bricks? Bro, I can't imagine why their team's losing. They're doing everything but fucking play the game. I mean, I can't even blame it. That's me trying to get into the battlefield menus. I'm doing anything I can. Look at this dude. He's trying to get out of the map. He wants to be anywhere but in the actual game. Molina, hope I said your name right. Move, donkey.
Not so easy.
Your destiny.
Of course, we pre-swing him perfectly. We went right where he was going. Perfectly didn't hit him. Didn't fucking hit him.
The dark side doesn't rule you.
Oh, there's one over here too. That's not ideal. Oh, there's more than one. Going down.
Your purpose is complete.
Saved by the bell.
Operation complete.
Well, I'm glad you love the
We have the intelligence
videos.
we need, and the rebel base is ours. Victory today. Revenge for the Death Star tomorrow.
Oh, Rogers. I'd rather be dog trash and have same viewership. At least I get money. And at least it would be different dog trash than this game.
Major Shin to all forces.
Oh,
There
God.
are stormtroopers on Yavin 4. With the Death Star destroyed, command personnel have evacuated, but our data banks are still intact. We can't let the enemy steal those files. They'll come at us the usual way. Try to blow out our turbo lasers, then advance towards the bunkers. We can't save our base, but we can slow them long enough to purge our data and get off-world.
Oh, I wish I missed that shot. Oh, now I'm missing all these shots. Wait, no, I was gonna say I heard one right here. Oh my God, it is raining men out here.
Enemy explosives on the west turbo laser. Got to the west turbo laser in time. Charge is offline.
We have to disarm the bomb on the east turbo laser. The east turbo laser has been destroyed.
New ally on the ground.
They'll send others. No more.
Enemy elite on sight! Watch out!
We've received the all clear. The imps can have y'all because there's nothing valuable left. We'll rejoin our convoy to the new base where we're going to the offensive.
Landing incursion complete. Wave 2 units commence assault and activate escort programs. Eliminate all troops encountered. Multi-troop transport must arrive at the palace gates intact. Thwart clone ion disruptor attacks.
Today we avenge them.
Nope, got the mic muted. I'm just whistling, trying not to fall asleep. Don't need to be whistling in everybody's ears. It was a Christmas song too. I don't even know why it came out. I'm like, whatever. We're whistling your Christmas song. I'm talking, I don't even know what month it is. August? What month is this? August? Daniel.
Wipe out the clones.
Appreciate it, Brian. We can get some info. At least I hope, anyway.
At BrianF_X funded $10. Emperor.
Targeting grenade.
Our forces have reached the first waypoint. Continue the escort.
Find yourself in a delicate...
I already know we can't use the Emperor because I just saw lightning go flying at this guy, so we know he ain't available.
I'm on point. Follow me. Who's that? Some kind of Republic hero? Hunter programs loaded. Keep out the clones. Grenade, armed.
Sloppy, okay?
Celebrate it for like 3 months pretty much. We're gonna be hearing Christmas music next month probably, and that'll be it. That's all you're gonna hear for 3 fucking months.
Further attacks must be...
Doesn't even feel like Christmas out here the way they celebrate it.
Rearming for close attack. Grenade, prime.
Is there a guy here?
Novi has joined the Republic forces.
You can't win.
Well, we shot him, but it didn't even register that we hit him. Naturally. No Emperors.
Hunter programs loaded.
MTT targeting weapons.
Yep, we will be on the Battlefield 6 beta. That's why we preloaded it. Good to go. Now we just needed to hurry up and fucking get here. Sadly, we got 2 more streams after this before we get to it.
Phase 1 complete 16 seconds ahead of schedule.
Not that we're counting or anything, but man, I can't fucking wait. Hopefully I actually have to be awake to play that game. That'd be nice.
Overriding West Door control systems. Close attack. Overriding the West Door controls.
Let's keep the theatrics.
Yeah, I would have mentioned that. Don't do it.
West Station access denied. Clone interference.
Not that we'd even get Christmas trees out here. I wish I would if I could, but usually we just leave it up till after New Year and take it down right away.
West Door controls locked. Running override.
New Year, we get a new tree. We gotta get rid of the old.
Efforts, limited time remaining.
I think that's one of the reasons it doesn't feel like Christmas out here. One, that, and it's always hot. Usually in where I come from in California, it wouldn't be like cold, but it would be chilly. So you're used to that, and then there's Christmas trees here. We ain't got none of that shit. It's never cold. There's no Christmas tree. It's just like, Christmas honestly doesn't even feel like Christmas out here.
Seize the throne room before reinforcements arrive. My strategy is flawless. Do not fail to execute it.
At least you got a cat to enjoy it. At least it didn't knock over the Christmas tree. That's good.
Wow, our new enemy sure is strong. Controlling the throne room.
Ooh, we didn't just hit Annie in the back right there? Okay, Brent, I see you. Blocking shots with your back. Oh, leg.
Securing the throne room.
Oh, man, I meant to look for heroes, but I'm spamming A.
Efforts and firepower. Dark Maul is here to strike fear into the enemy.
Ooh, live too.
Victory is imminent.
Quentin. Any heroes? No heroes. Not looking like we're gonna get Palpatine this game. Shit's already over. Oh, they're contesting now. Hold up. Doesn't look like they'll hold it for long, huh? Team's all over that shit.
Superior weapons and
Ooh,
progress
it's cheap.
have triumphed. The palace has fallen, as has Naboo.
Ooh. Boom. Wonder where we spawn Theed? Hold on, we need Palpatine. See if we can find something else. Looks like we just peaked for the day. Which is weird. We had more views than yesterday, yet view count's about the same. Crazy how this shit works. Geonosis. Oh boy, no thank you. I'm trying to not fall asleep, sir. And I am struggling. Okay, back to Naboo. Maybe we'll get the attack inside. Did we get the attack inside? Nope. We might end up getting Palpatine another day then by the look of it. We'll see.
Incoming hostile.
The ion weapons are working.
Natty, get out of here. Oh, look at this dude peeping through. Look at this peeping Tom. Pancho Villa. Oh, shit.
Locked and firing.
I didn't see that dude.
Locked and firing. Ah, blast. Enemy crossing the first waypoint. New position. Watch this! Enemy transport taking damage. Someone's landing. Enemy leader, maybe. Changing weapons, going in tight. Down that thing. Another ion blast. Now.
Superior ally on the battlefield.
Enemy crossing waypoint radar. Tertiary position. Now.
Superior ally deployed to our sight.
Squad needs you.
Good night, Declan.
MTT taking heavy damage.
That's it. That's it. Pile it on. Big lead straight for you. MTT preparing to fire.
Ugh. Nah, you're being serious, don't lie.
Fouled it up. MTT's in position. We need to fall back.
The explosion from the MTT killed me, even though we're on the other side of the wall?
Keep those guns cool.
Okay. Strange death.
Western controls being overridden. Unauthorized access to the Western controls. Reinforcement now.
prisoners lost. They take the east side. They'll open the throne room. Too many of them. Doors unsealing. Fall back to the throne room. They're coming inside. Seal the throne room. They'll try to override the doors. Guard your positions till reinforcements arrive. Here's the plan. We'll repel the assault until reinforcements arrive, or every droid out there is scrapped. Brilliantly simple, eh? Protect the throne room. Do all you can.
Life always seems simple in a fight.
Oh, hello, Gaki.
Out there. Republic sent an ally. Close-range assault, now! Attackers taking control!
Oh yes, I'm struggling to stay awake. I'm not even kidding when I say that. My eyes do not want to be open right now.
This is bad. Enemy leader deployed.
Sadly, we still kill some of these people, which is pretty... I don't know if that's a compliment to me or a trash talk to them, to be honest.
Starting assault!
take the throne, they take the planet. Starting assault! Steady! Arming grenade!
I like how Han's shoulder rush just sent Darth Vader like 30 feet through the air. It's crazy.
Intruders in the throne room! Card sweep! I got point! Cover your ears! Guard, counting two. Closing range. Starting kill sweep. Public reinforcements landing. Just sounding desperate. Straight out. There we go. Now. Look who showed up. Got a friend on site. Grenade, take fire. Slaughtering our troops! Take this!
You live at my whim.
Locked and firing! Cutting down. Now we're talking. Come on. Grenade out! Clanker's in the throne room. Changing weapon. Going in tight. Closing range. Starting kill sweep. Unidentified enemy deploying to the field. Grenade out!
Well, in that case, I'm gonna get off because I'm legit not even kidding about to fall asleep. So, but I gotta stay awake for my package. So I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. 2 more streams until Battlefield. 2 more. Bye. Remind me to get Palpatine. I'll write a note, actually, because I will forget. My brain, I just combined so many different things. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye.